Welcome back to MovieMania, where the greatest stories aren't just told, they're forged in battle. Demon Slayer Infinity Castle didn't just arrive on screens, it shattered them with the force of a Hinokami Kagura. This film's production was a high-stakes mission of unwavering studio passion, stunning manga-accurate revelations, and a cast who poured their souls into embodying tragedy and triumph. Fasten your seatbelts and grip your nichirin blades, because here are the top 10 wild facts about the making of this cinematic event. Total concentration. This ride gets emotional fast. 1. The voice actors' vocal marathons of agony. The voice cast for the Hashira and Demons have recorded some of their most emotionally draining sessions for this arc. The script is filled with final words, screams of agony, triumphant last stands, and heartbreaking backstory revelations. It's reported that the recording sessions for certain character deaths were incredibly intense and emotional for the actors who have lived with these roles for years. 2. Ufotable's all-or-nothing studio lockdown. Demon Slayer became Ufotable's sole priority in a studio-wide lockdown. The studio reportedly paused all other major projects, declaring an all-hands-on-deck emergency. Top animators were pulled from every department, their desks becoming permanent posts. This wasn't just another production, it was a siege on Mount Natagumo itself, with the studio's reputation on the line. 3. The unspoken weight of a global finale. The silent pressure was crushing. The team at Ufotable wasn't just animating, they were shouldering the finale of a global phenomenon. The directive was simple and terrifying: don't be the ones who mess it up. This unspoken weight fueled 100-hour work weeks, the animators chasing a perfection only they could define, driven by the fear of letting down millions. 4. The director's rhythmic battlefield nightmare. Director Haruo Sotozaki's biggest challenge was a directional nightmare, choreographing a war. The script demanded cutting between 4 simultaneous life-or-death battles without killing the momentum. The solution? An intricate storyboard that treated the film like a musical symphony, with each fight having its own rhythm. A frantic staccato for Zenitsu, a brutal slow crescendo for Gyumai, all weaving into a single chaotic masterpiece. If you like what you're watching so far, don't forget to like and subscribe. 5. Pushing the digital Kagura to its absolute limit. The Infinity Castle itself broke Ufotable software. The ever-shifting non-Euclidean labyrinth required a complete engine overhaul. Programmers coded new tools on the fly, creating a digital Kagura to warp geometry in real time. Then came the Sakuga bottleneck. The arc is one long elite animation sequence. Scheduling the handful of masters who could animate Kokushibu's moonblades or Doma's ice crystals became a logistical hell that threatened to burn out the studio's most valuable assets. 6. The manga sales that built an empire. Before it was a film, it was a printing press phenomenon. The Demon Slayer manga sold a staggering 150 million copies worldwide, a tidal wave of ink and paper that cemented its place as one of the best-selling series in history. This wasn't just a fan base, it was a pre-built global army waiting for the call to arms. 7. Yuki Kajiura's musical total concentration breathing. Composer Yuki Kajiura faced her own final selection. Her task? Compose a score that was the climactic payoff for every character's theme. She treated the soundtrack like total concentration breathing, syncing every animation cut, every slash, every dodge, to the precise beat of a taco drum or the swell of a string section. The fight scenes weren't just animated, they were choreographed to the music like a deadly dance. 8. The global theatrical onslaught. This was engineered as a worldwide cultural raid. Like Mugen Train before it, the trilogy was launched with a massive coordinated global release. The strategy? Dominate IMAX and premium large-format screens simultaneously across every continent, making the film's visual and auditory spectacle an event that could not be replicated at home. The finale wasn't just a movie, it was a shared global ritual. 9. The box office juggernaut that shocked everyone. The numbers were so big, they broke reality. Crunchyroll CEO Rahul Purini admitted, "We didn't expect to hit $70 million within the first 3 days." But that was just the opening salvo. The film exploded into a $555 million global juggernaut, becoming the highest-grossing Japanese film of all time. It wasn't just a hit, it was a market correction that proved anime was now the mainstream. 10. The perfect storm of hype and spectacle. What created this phenomenon? A perfect storm. The bold trilogy decision gave Ufotable the canvas for a blockbuster climax. The result was a visual spectacle where the shifting castle was a character itself, demanding the big screen. And it was all fueled by the insane hype from the Hashira training arc's cliffhanger, a ticking clock that had fans counting down to the payoff. This film didn't just break records, it shattered the very ceiling for anime worldwide. And that wraps up our deep dive into 10 wild behind-the-scenes facts about the record-shattering anime event Demon Slayer Infinity Castle. This film proves that an animated epic can carry the emotional weight of a saga and the spectacle of a blockbuster, solidifying anime's dominance on the world stage. Now it's your turn. Did we miss your favorite detail about the voice acting, the animation tech, or the global box office rampage? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this look behind the Nichirin blade, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe for more heroic behind-the-scenes breakdowns. Here's another video MovieMania junkies love.